On February the 22nd, Sheriff Detective Eric Joshard took a walk-in report here at the Sheriff's Office. A gentleman from Claiborne County was reporting his GMC Sonoma Pickup truck stolen from Highway 61 South. This was near Yokena. He was on his way to the hospital when the vehicle broke down and he had to leave it on the side of the road. We began looking for the vehicle when almost simultaneously we were receiving information that this same vehicle may have possibly been involved in some other activities. So we learned that on the early morning hours of February the 23rd, 3 vehicles were burglarized, 2 at a local casino, 1 at a motel. Eric Joshard, working closely with Vicksburg Police Department with their Chief of Detectives, Curtis Judge, was able to obtain video surveillance from several locations and identified our stolen vehicle as being the vehicle driven by the suspects in the auto burglaries. We had received information on a possible location where they were staying. Detective Joshard staked this out for several hours. They came out, got in the vehicle, began to drive off, and on the 23rd he was able to stop this vehicle occupied by 2 people. We then found out that the tag on the vehicle was registered to a GMC Sonoma, but not that vehicle. It appears that one of the suspects had a title to a GMC Sonoma that was inoperable, took that title to the tag office, obtained a car tag, placed it on the vehicle. So if you ran the tag, it actually came back to a GMC Sonoma, just not that one. We were able to recover some of the stolen property. We were able to identify them as the suspects in the auto burglary. So as it stands right now, the 2 suspects, who are Brian Odom, 32 years of age, and Joseph Baggett, 30 years of age, are charged with 1 count of receiving stolen property, that's the truck, 3 counts of auto burglary, 2 counts of grand larceny, 1 count of obtaining the car tag by fraud, and Odom is also charged with an identity theft charge because of using a debit card that he obtained out of one of the vehicles that they burglarized. Odom has a $70,000 bond, Baggett has a $60,000 bond, but neither are able to post the bond because they both are already prior convicted felons. They're both already on probation, and the Department of Corrections has placed a detainer on them. And I will say this was excellent cooperation between Curtis Judge, a lieutenant with the Vicksburg Police Department, and Detective Eric Joshard with the Sheriff's Office, and it is a continuing investigation, and we can't rule out additional charges on these suspects as the investigation continues.